I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to struggle. And I know how it feels when your dignity is stripped from you by a thoughtless comment. I also know how hard these families work seeking the American dream. I believe deeply that the path to dreams begins with education. I believe this because I know it firsthand. I know the parents of Southeastern know it too. And so do those who see education as an opportunity to make money. I had an opportunity to address UTLA last night. I know that a lot of the issues that affect Los Angeles are affecting the communities of Southeastern Service Center as well. This area is the battleground between the promise of a free public education and the eradication of public schools. I see it a lot, serving as a liaison to the California State Board of Education with Southeastern's own Lorraine Richard. She was right there. I see how these for-profit charters prey on parents who are desperate to assure that their kids get a good education. I see how these charters are denied at the local level, denied at the county level, and then come to the state board where the board bends over backwards to approve the petition. We see these charters bus kids and parents up to Sacramento, dress them in t-shirts, and have them read scripted speeches. Rarely do they not get approved. In fact, at the state board meeting in March, when Celerity had 2 charter petitions up for renewal, we were joking that we may have found the limit to the state board support for charters. It's an FBI investigation. It takes an FBI investigation to get the state board to deny a charter petition. This is how bad it's gotten. Southeastern, we need board members who understand this threat. We need board members who have the experience to be effective and who have been allies in the fight against the monetization of our public schools. With Trump in the Oval Office and DeVos in the Department of Education, it's never been more dire. This is not the time to use the CTA board as a training ground for new leaders. Regardless of the intentions, inexperienced and untested are not adjectives that should be attached to a member of the CTA board of directors. I have a documented history of action. I've organized in my local association, organized in my district, and organized in my community. I've partnered with nonprofit groups like the Current Education Justice Collaborative, the Dolores Huerta Foundation, Faith in the Valley, Equality California, and others to promote issues of equity, social justice, and fairness. As Vice President and bargaining chair of the largest high schooling district in the state of California, I've worked hard to secure fair compensation for the work that we do, safe working conditions, and teacher agency. And I pushed back against rogue administrators, inept board members, and the hate and bigotry that's been so prevalent since November. I've taken on bullies, and I've won. I strongly believe that at this time, when the country is looking at Betsy DeVos as Secretary of Education, when federal right-to-work legislation has crept out of the House, and vouchers have been reanimated, and with a Supreme Court majority that leans toward anti-labor and anti-public education decisions, now, more than ever, we need board members who have been tested and who can build on a proven foundation of experience. Board members who understand complexity and can see the potential interconnectedness and intersectionality between the work we do and the greater good. We need board members who have shown they can lead. We need board members who have shown they can manage large systems and organize groups of people. We need experience and we need tenacity. I can do this work. I've been doing it most of my adult life. I have the knowledge, the drive, and the commitment, and that's why I ask for your support, Southeastern, and that's why I ask for your vote. My name is Jesse Aguilar, and I'm a candidate for CTA Board of Directors, District H. Thank you.